You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
Have you heard the term career nap? It is literally what it sounds like. You hit pause on your work to rest and recharge. For many people, it can be the first step to seeing if what they are doing is still the right thing for them. Welcome to Possibilities with me, Hina Khan. I've been a success coach for well over a decade. And after working with hundreds of clients, here's what I've come to know. The only thing holding us back from a larger, more expansive life is our mindset. I'm going to help you break through your mental barriers and unlock infinite possibilities. The term career nap was coined by Kelsey Patel, a wellness practitioner and motivational speaker. And she refers to it as a pause at your job. You're not leaving, but reassessing the way you work. It's giving yourself permission to slow down and reflect on what you do every day because maybe the way you've been working isn't sustainable. You couldn't do it another 5 years at the same pace. You've had promotion after promotion, and there is not another promotion you want. Things in your life have changed. You've changed. And quite frankly, you need a moment. What I love about this notion of a career nap, it is you giving yourself permission to reassess. You're giving yourself permission to want something different. You're looking at things beyond work and what feeds your soul. And in doing so, you're getting in the driver's seat of your life. You're asking yourself what I believe is the most important question. What do I want? Sometimes people are afraid of reassessing because they are scared that if they are honest with themselves, they may realize they want something different. So it's just better not to reflect. The problem is that it can lead to self-sabotage, which can show up in stress and burnout. You burn out because you put work ahead of everything and also wrapped your identity in it. Perhaps it's what you've been praised for. Oh, they work so hard, always available, staying late. And you've been rewarded for putting your work first. It can feel scary to let go because many of us then have built our self-image on showing up a certain way and being praised and accepted for it. It is how we have felt seen and validated. So giving that up is truly stepping into the unknown. And that is why I love this idea of a career nap because it can soften that for you. It can be a way in just to ask yourself, what else do I enjoy? What do I want to add? What lights me up? You are simply adding more, a little bit at a time, dipping your toe into the pool and acclimatizing as opposed to jumping in. In this time of rest and reflection, you start to add different things to your life. Maybe there's a course, an activity that you've always wanted to do, a sport that would be fun, but you've always put work first, so you've never joined that sports league. Can I just tell you what lights my brother up? Board games. Him and his middle-aged friends get together once a week, bless their hearts, and they have board game night. He loves it. He looks forward to finishing up work and going to board game night, meeting at the pub. This brings him such joy. And when we go over to his house and he pulls out a board game, I'm praying. I'm just like, oh, please let it be a simple one. Anyways, having said all of that, doing what lights you up, finding your thing actually makes business sense. In my own case, rest is part of my business strategy. Board games are not part of it. But it is strategic. Research shows that only 16% of creative breakthroughs happen at work. They happen when you are open and relaxed enough to receive great ideas. This usually happens outside of the work environment. Come on, how many of you get those amazing ideas when you're in the shower? This strategy of rest and recovery is used by athletes. Rest days are built into their plan of getting better at their sport. They know that in order to increase their performance and their odds of winning, they must have days of recovery, both physically and mentally. Rest is intentional and necessary to sustain growth. Companies that experience fast growth will often take some breathing room to take stock of what is working. Do they have the right systems? Do they need to bring in more people? And this allows the company to build on their growth. When we don't do this, we can find ourselves in reactive mode and putting out fires. In this case, what we're doing is we're taking time to slow down to speed up and be more effective. We tend to discard things that come through fun because we have a thought that a valuable idea should come through hard work and hustle. It's time to flip that narrative. What if your growth, your next level, can come through ease, joy, and fun? One of my sayings that my clients know very well is, the more I rest, the more I make. For most people, this is a huge paradigm shift. And this is why you won't go back to the way things were before your career nap. Because you've changed and you've made space for the next iteration of you to come to life. And from this place, you will feel refreshed and focused. You will have clarity on what you love. And we are seeing this narrative flip. We are seeing people no longer glorifying hustle, grind, and working all hours. And instead, we are valuing rest, ease, joy, and fun. Your desire for something different has to be stronger than your fear of limiting your career growth and earning power. This is where mental endurance and stamina come in, keeping your thoughts on what you want. And one of the best things to help you sustain that mindset is a gratitude practice. So let's do that right after the break. Welcome back, friends. Yay! Let's get back to basics. Because remember, it doesn't need to be hard. 10 things, just 10 things you're grateful for, big or small. I am grateful for you listening to this podcast. I am grateful for my coffee this morning. I'm grateful for the idea of their certification program, which is now launching. I'm grateful for the birds I heard chirping this morning. Continue with what you're grateful for. See, not hard at all. Easy peasy. Thank you so much for listening to Possibilities. We want to know what you think about this show. Please write a review, leave a rating. And I love hearing how many of you are sharing this with your friends. It means so much for me. I love when you slide into my DMs. You can connect with me personally in my Facebook group, Hina Success Circle. There are a lot of free resources there, and we are there to connect with you. If you're not in there yet, simply head to the episode description and you'll find the link there. We will be back next Tuesday with another fabulous episode. Until then, stay grateful.